I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here, or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
Cut me some slack.
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4, no response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4, dispatch.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
I'm liking these odds. You don't know who he's dealing with.
He's too strong!
I told you he was real. I told you! Why aren't you dead yet? Go get the bastard! Watch him! Watch him! You ready for... Give it to him! Just what the doctor wants! He's taking us apart! Kung Fu! We gotta beat this guy! Now we... Show him who he's messing with! Just what the doctor... This up. You ruined everything!
Master Bruce? Sir, a moment of your time.
What do you want?
There's something about this Enigma fellow that doesn't sit right with me. Unfettered access to resources, an extensive network spread across the city. Whoever he is, the man has connections and capital.
We can use that to our advantage. If he's buying things in bulk or using lots of power, we can track him.
Perhaps, but he's also clearly a technical wizard. He's likely covered his tracks.
Keep searching. He only has to slip up once to give us an opening.
Certainly, sir.
doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
You saw the guy they brought in. So we're beating him in space if you didn't want. Then some monster in a can drops him out. His own thugs walks off the weekend. Why that? Put it that way. So, what? Now we don't get paid? No, sir. I'm getting paid one way or another.
Mark's got the guy over in interrogation right now. Wanna go rough him up a bit afterwards?
I'm planning on it.
Like the way you think.
My board is lit up. If you don't have an assignment, please report in.
Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, you know, my ship's over. Loeb understood.
This won't be easy, but if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
There's 8 assassins in town tonight. From the info we've been gathering, they're among the most dangerous criminals on record. Period. After interrogating Waylon Jones, we've learned that they're all competing for a huge battle.
Yeah, well, they were supposed to be guarding...
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and are in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
Delta 6197.
Yeah, right in the jaw!
Eyes up! We got this handle.
Told you so, Rip. What I saw is what I saw. What are you doing? I don't think clean 3 days. Like they said, things swoop down out of nowhere. You swish, yeah, hard. They're like booties starting. Paralyze those bastards. Dark? You think I'm a schmuck? Huh? I look like a schmuck to you? No. I ain't saying that.
Oh, he's definitely on something.
I won't be able to access doors like this with my cryptographic sequencer. I'll need to find another way.
Gotta get his story straight first. Now, let's go through it again.
I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the bat before the assassins get to him, we get the bounty. All $50 million.
If I'm not careful, that guard will alert the others.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Let's take him down. Yeah. What are we waiting for?
Enough! You only get one night to get this done. Whatever they put you on tonight, once you blow it off, finding and killing the bat is your #1 priority. That clear?
Yes, sir. All clear. Clear as day, sir. You got it.
Sir, yes, sir. Question?
Treat him like any other scumbag. If we can't find dirt, make our own.
I'm listening.
What if Captain Gordon allowed all the perps in the holding cells to go free?
You mean we set him loose?
Little prison riot, right here in GCPD. Makes him look like he doesn't have control, right?
Like it. How do we make it happen?
Let me think a minute.
Dispatch!
This just in from Central. They're offering a reward of $25,000 for information related to the arrest of Black Mask. Any of the perps involved in the murder of Commissioner Loeb. Reminder to all units, we'll be accepting donations and cards for Commissioner Loeb's family in the break room.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Little bit of this, little bit of that.
Not you again!
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in evidence lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
Anarchy? He will wipe...
Getting clean of your filth!
Yeah? If he's gonna wipe things clean, he should start with you.
want some police
Priority 1 alert.
Get yourself to a shelter.
You kidding? That's when he round us up. You don't get it. Anarchy gets it, but you don't get it, man.
Give this bastard what he wants.
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211 reported on the ground. 622 on the premises. Repeat, priority 1 alert. Intruder in the building.
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who... thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
The system is broken.
Barbara, wait.